Right. So right around 2020, I was right. That's when publicly now with Islam, you start wearing the attire, funky things, everything like that.
Right now, well-qualified buyers can get 1.9% financing on this Chevy Silverado. Or current Chevy owners and
Yep, right around
lessees
the
can
same
get
time.
$7,350 total
What was
value
your
to
take on
trade
that?
in an eligible vehicle.
I ain't gonna say just Lil Durk, but
So
yeah,
guys, just
it's
smile
just
and say,
bad,
switch
man.
to
Like
T-Mobile
these
in just
guys
15
just
minutes and
flipping,
get
man,
9%
left or
internet on
right,
them.
man.
No trade-in
Like,
needed.
and I think they all, I think most of them turn Muslims just in case they go to jail. You know, the Muslims, they strong, they protecting, they gonna stand up for you. Like even if you in a gang or whatever, they gonna tell your gang, look, he on our time now. You know, leave him alone. So it's a protection thing, man. But I hope a lot of them sincere, man, because you can't play with God, man. You can't play with God at all.
In the Bay Area,
Well,
food insecurity
Mama
affects
Duck,
thousands of
FEG
families
Duck's
each
mother,
day. But
she
together,
is still
Kaiser
suing
Permanente, the
Lil
athlete's
Durk
corner,
over
feeding
his
America,
alleged
and the
connection
Warriors
to
are stepping
FEG
up,
Duck's murder.
donating 300
And from
meals
what I
for
understand, the
everyone
trial's
in
actually
sport.
moving
And
forward.
fans can get in the game
You
too.
got past
Select
that.
home games, every shot made.
This is a civil case. This is not a criminal case. But she already has some sort of settlement, I think, from some of the stores that were there. I don't know how much. But obviously, the big payday would come if they could connect it to Dirk. Now, in a civil case, it's a lot easier to prove than a criminal case. It's more likely than not. So she's probably going to see how this trial pans out. Now, look, well, okay. The murder for hire case that Dirk is going through has nothing to do with Dirk, right?
Yeah.
And the O Block case is done. Did they tie Lil Durk to the O Block case?
They brought up his name. They brought up his name and D-Thing. See, the reason why they brought Durk's name up, because D-Thing called O-Block. They saying that D-Thing the one who called O-Block. So he the owner. He was the owner at the time of OTF. So if he was alive right now, he'd be in federal custody with O-Block. It'd be O-Block 7, 8. It'd be O-Block 7. So that's why she able to sue and pull OTF in there. That's what's gonna make the case. You know, and then look, what she's saying is gonna prove it because the Chicago, they linked him to that murder for hire, even though he ain't charged. They saying his name, and then you got the one over here in California. Now to a judge, it's like not one person might.
Who we got in here?
You got shit going on everywhere. Everybody ain't lying, and that'll get a verdict for it quick.
That's probably the same person that was watching it earlier, bro.
THF Bezos, he got
Just
killed.
trying to see if anybody has any thoughts on Lil Durk case.
And when I looked it up, I found that THF stands for Trigger Happy Family.
Anybody have thoughts, comments on the Lil Durk case? Drop in the comments.
It just stuns me sometimes that you would have someone with a name like this anywhere near you.
What's up, Andrew? Where you from, bro?
Like they don't understand. Like once you make it out, you gotta get out. Like it's no fondling the fence.
I don't even see if it shows a comment I post on here. I'm watching YouTube and watching the Warriors game. Where you from?
You know, man, like some people don't understand, man. Like where you trying to go and where you gotta get to.
And how you find my live? It just shows randomly on YouTube. You're from Virginia. What's the weather like out there right now? It's cold as fuck out there, huh? Yeah. Is snow out there?
Well, what happened to THF Bezos?
Damn, that's crazy. It's like an Uber. Damn, that's crazy. So they probably have real businesses, like people come down the streets and they'll like what is it called? Do the sidewalks and driveways for the cars and stuff. I see people on YouTube, they have YouTube channels where they have machines and they'll go do that, and sometimes they'll even help out the elderly people that can't really do it themselves, and they'll help them out. Damn. So what do you got to do that shit yourself if you want to leave the house? And it's, well, of course, right? You have no other way to leave.
He actually does some interviews and everything.
Damn, that's crazy. So it's probably sometimes you can't even go nowhere, right? Because if it's the weather's that bad. So how the hell do people get to work? Yeah, see, I live in California, so we don't never even really get rain.
April 14th, they got oral arguments because some like a couple of them
Damn,
say
that's
they was
crazy. So
supposed
you
to,
ever had to call off of work
you know,
because you couldn't get to
it
your
was
in driving or
the easier
something?
way out of it, the last thing,
Oh
you know,
yeah, I
last
see.
straw.
But I'm
You know,
saying, like, is it ever get
it's
bad to
just
the
short
point
and
where,
put in the most
like,
comfortable
how
position.
bad does it have
They
to
got
be
an
to where
oral
they'll shut?
argument
Will they
between
ever
two
shut the
judges
roads
later
down
this
if it
week.
gets that bad?
Whether the argument valid to throw out some charges or to bring them back to court or like them the only two options.
Okay, so is this part of an appeal or something different?
No, it's just a motion. It's just a motion to hear their oral arguments.
You gonna be watching the
I've
Super
seen this
Bowl?
before. Like I seen people go to like get found guilty and then they was out of there a month or two later. Like I never seen nobody get found
Oh,
guilty and then 2 years later they still in there.
well, they technically did, but like my dad still drives on it because he drives a lot.
Right. And one thing I didn't realize
Um,
about it is you always hear people say, "Well, I'm filing an appeal. I'm going to appeal it." 2% of appeals go through.
Man, I'm a Niners fan, so our rival is the Seahawks. You know, it's crazy. When my bar, I was getting my haircut the week the Seahawks and LA was gonna play, and he was like, "Who do you?" I'm like, "Damn," because I'm a San Francisco Giants fan, so I hate LA teams. But then I'm a 49ers fan, so I hate the Seahawks. But I honestly, I don't know. The Seahawks got a good defense, but I don't know. I don't really watch football that much, so I can't really say how the Patriots are. But in the playoffs, they look pretty good just by the highlights. Cleveland Browns. I just seen something on ESPN today. They said they're well, who's their quarterback? Is the quarterback finish off the season was Deion Sanders' son, wasn't it? Was it Deion Sanders' son that was the quarterback for the last part of the season for the Browns? Am I talking about the right team? I don't know how to pronounce his first name. I actually, do you watch basketball? There was a bunch of trades that went on today. I think John Morant got traded. John Morant, yep, Shadir Sanders. But I think they said that they weren't planning on making him the full time quarterback. Or I don't know. I saw something on ESPN today. But did you see? I mean, if you pay attention to basketball, John Morant got traded today. Um, even the center on their team got traded, Jaron Jackson. I thought the Browns quarterback was Deshaun Watson or something. What happened to him? My favorite basketball team is the Warriors, Golden State Warriors, but we suck now unless we get Giannis. But I don't know if we're gonna get Giannis. But you've been a Cavaliers fan since LeBron. I used to be a big ass Cavaliers fan when LeBron first came in the league. I watched LeBron come from high school. I used to watch his high school games. They used to play his high school basketball games on ESPN like they were NBA game or something. That's how they've been watching him since he was young as hell. The Cavaliers are actually good too. Yeah, I don't know about being overrated though, because he's 40 something years old, still dunking, still averaging 20 points. Like people got to real people. That's one thing people got to understand. 15, 10, like even 10, 15 years ago, there once players got past 35, they were not like even on the court like that. LeBron, Curry, Jimmy Butler, Kevin Durant, James Harden, all these players are well over 35 and still playing and averaging points like at a high level. Like that's what people don't understand. But yeah, Devon Mitchell is good as hell. Yeah, the Cavaliers are good. They got him. They got what's the other dude? The point guard I like. What's the other point guard's name? I forget his name. He's good. Fuck, what's his name? I can't remember his name, but he's good though. I think he's a point. I don't know because I know Mitchell's a guard. I think, but I think what's your guys' point guard name? Let me see.
These characters, man. Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. Hell yeah.
I remember G Herbo did an interview.
We still got one more person here that's not saying nothing.
My name in that conversation, and academics, and he said, "Oh, you
And anybody else joining here, please subscribe. I don't know how to drop no damn comment in here. I can't. I want to know who that damn person is just watching. I wish I can block that. So. See you later, bro. If some new people coming here, please subscribe. Please drop a comment. Say something. Drop where you from. Oh, now we got nobody.
And both of us are looking at G music like, really? Like, we're the problem?
Yeah, I ain't agree. I ain't agree with that.
Ganar James, hello. Where are you from? James, where you from, James? I'm talking to anybody that drops a comment and is not negative. And if you join, please subscribe. And please drop a comment. Yeah, James, I said, where you from? I saw you said hi. Why? I mean, I don't know. Just ask, saying something, trying to start a conversation.
I can't blame no blog and no news report or nobody for the shit that I went through or anybody. You know, what about your parents? Is it any of their fault? Is it any of, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
but if you're new, please subscribe.
Other than, everybody else that's outside of Chicago.
Well, I did an interview with Abdul Robinson Sr., who most people
subscribe, drop a comment.
Are you familiar with this case?
Thank you to whoever just subscribed.
Everybody else say things about Blue, but I'm gonna tell you, if my son, he don't tell me that he killed somebody.
It's like my first day going live, so I really don't know what people talk about or do online. But if you drop a comment and it's not negative, I'm gonna respond to it. I ain't doing nothing but watching YouTube, watching the Warriors game.
Like, for real, man. Like, we gotta get out that. We gotta get out that distorted thinking shit, man.
I did his first inning, and we went through the whole story.
How did you find my live? It just randomly pops up on YouTube?
Sitting there in jail for the rest of your life for trying to help your, son's friends get away with a murder that you weren't even aware was happening.
That's a personal question.
They're not doing a plea deal that'll get you out of that situation. That's what happened. He said that he spoke to his DA, and the DA said, listen, if your son accepts this plea deal, we'll let you out the case. But the son didn't want to accept the plea deal, went to court, lost. So you think that he's so stepped over? I'll take a 30-year plea
Hell no, he ain't gonna do that. What the hell? Hell no.
And then there you have it. Life in prison, no parole. You expect everyone to go down over something you did?
Hell
Without taking
no.
any responsibility to get your dad out and actually try to help? I don't know, man. Me and Boosie argue about this, but honestly, I'm on Blue's side when it comes to this.
Like I said, you got a
Boosie and Boosie real nigga.
girlfriend.
Boosie gonna be on this motherfucker ready to set it off.
Mm-mm.
It's easy to say that what you would do until it happened, until somebody do that shit, man. But with Blue, like, I don't care what Blue did outside of this. We talking about this case. It clearly says
Get some people in here. How do you?
son friends call him.
What do I want to do? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm just here on live. I don't know what you mean. What I want to do. But please don't start saying nothing dumb, negative. Because if you say anything crazy, dumb, stupid, negative, I'm gonna block it instantly.
Write a post and saying, why would he go to jail for some shit that he got called into? Why would he go to jail for it?
Minute 31 remaining in the third.
Okay, so this situation,
You're playing defense.
kids, right?
You're stopping the turnovers.
Son's
Like for real, I'm not gonna allow nobody to say nothing stupid, crazy. I'm actually going live
me up. Dad picked me up. No
to
details.
just talk to people.
At the address, he jumps in the car and says, I just killed someone, help me get away. What do you do at that moment?
Somebody else just joined. Please comment, subscribe, say something.
Hey, look, cause soon when I ran past, they going off which car just came here and went there. So that's how they gonna connect me in my car. Cause they gonna look and see
I'm
you
gonna be
going
here
from
all night. So if anybody wants to talk, say something, you can join this bitch.
now my phone and all
If
this
you
shit.
got any problems, any what, you can come in here and talk whatever you want to talk. As long as it's nothing crazy,
You a
stupid,
real
dumb.
killer and a gangster, you wouldn't even put your father or your mother or nobody involved with your shit. You would take your weight. It was mine. I did it. You know? But these young motherfuckers ain't taking no weight. Blaming everybody else. They'll let the whole cop go to jail for one gun. It'll be 9 people in a van.
He said 9 people in the van.
They
Hell
don't
yeah.
want to take the gun, man. They want everybody to go to jail with them, man. Like, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, because I was
All
thinking,
right,
what
bro.
can I do?
See you later, James.
I just
If
get
you
in the car,
subscribe,
say, I
thank
know
you.
nothing about this, take the car, but then again, now you're tying yourself into it also. Now it
If
looks
you
like
subscribe, thank you. I appreciate it. Come back
that's
next
the
time.
accessory after the fact. The only thing you could really do is say,
Anybody else come in here, please subscribe and drop a comment.
to turn yourself in.
Yup, them the
That's
only
it.
two
Those
options.
are the only two choices. Outside of that, you're tying yourself into a murder.
If you join, please like and subscribe and drop a comment.
Anyways, because you're damn near dead. Now, fuck all that. I'm 52. I am just as active as when I was 22.
Yeah, who want to go to jail for the rest of their life for some stupid shit?
If you're
Nice.
joining, please subscribe and drop a comment.
Doing nothing for you. The person who you sitting there for ain't even
Subscribe
sitting there.
and drop a comment.
Like what type of shit is that, man? And I know many people from Chicago who sitting in jail for somebody else in prison, Menard, Stateville, and ain't nobody sent them the money. And everybody know
You just said you have to go.
if they sitting there and you
I don't
if
really
they
play
sitting
no
there and
video
you in
games.
prison
I
and
got a PS5, but I only play one video game. I play MLB The Show 25, and the 26 should be coming out in March.
Before I let you go, former Illinois officer shot and
I
killed.
watch a bunch of YouTube though.
Previously sentenced to 20 years in prison for the
Like
killing
that's
of
all I do is
Florida
sit on YouTube.
police. You know about that case?
yeah, I know about that case.
But
That
yeah,
case is sad, man.
MLB The Show, baseball. That's all I play.
You think 20
You
years?
play MLB The Show?
Nah, 20 years ain't enough. Cause if I would have did it, if I would have went to our house, played like I was helping that shot, I'd be in jail for the rest of my life. If anybody else would have did it, seeing
Or
that
you only
small
play
town,
one game?
they go off last names. The last names, the big names. His daddy probably was in law enforcement, his granddaddy. So they always get a break in those small towns. They always get a break, man. For somebody in law enforcement and
Yeah, I
been
don't.
around them
I mean, I'll
towns.
play it sometimes if I get real bored, but it just got tiring because it's the same game I play over and over. Unless I go online and play, but I don't know. They ass be good online. I ain't gonna lie.
When she said pray for me and all that, that shit scared me, man. For 20 years, I don't think so, man. And ain't no amount of money that you can accept that's gonna bring your kids back. Yeah, I'm gonna accept the money because my kids gone, but like 20 years is smack to the face, man.
Well, yeah, in 2024, she called 911 because she thought a car was outside her home. She was a mother of two.
You play
She lived
nothing.
here in
So what do you do
Massachusetts.
then? What? Just go on YouTube? Watch
She showed
YouTube?
up and thought that she was threatening him with a potted hot water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
damn.
America? What do you mean America?
yeah, yeah. It's sad, man. Sad situation. Sad situation.
So what do
You've
you do
seen a
all
lot of
day?
these
Just sit on
situations.
YouTube? Watch
The
YouTube?
whole, the whole Renee Good, in Minnesota,
Yeah.
where the ICE agent shot her. And depending on who you talk to, you get very different answers. Most people look at it and says, look, she was smiling. She didn't really know where to go. One officer told her to go this way. Another ICE
What do you
officer
watch
told
on
her to get out of
YouTube?
the car. And I don't think she was trying to hit me with the car. I think maybe she drove over one of the guy's feet. And he just
And
shot
if
her.
you get a chance, please subscribe to my
We
channel.
just talked to Nicholas Irving, former sniper.
I think you can
He
hit
said
subscribe right at the
the same
top.
thing. He said, listen, you got to comply in situations like that. You shouldn't even really be out there in situations like that. And he
Yeah,
got his
that's
credit.
all I post right now is shorts
Yes, there's
because
always been racism
I only have
in certain
178
groups of people.
subscribers, so that's the only way I can
These
get people to
conservative
watch is
whites,
by
they don't like
posting
liberal
shorts.
whites. They hate him worse than anyone. So when you have this liberal white lady being loud, whatever else, she's just as a target as anybody else. She was a white liberal woman, you know? Like, that's how you would classify her? Yeah, the whole, I ain't gonna say, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The whole little, yeah, the white liberal shit. And I'm like, then you got the others of that demographic who are not like that, very conservative. I don't even think that they like the liberals like that, their own demographic. I don't know. They don't even, I don't, that's what I see. I think that your white conservatives don't fuck with the right liberals.
What type of
It's like
shorts
two different
do you just like be scrolling?
people,
You just
I
click on
guess,
shorts and
in the
scroll
same
through 'em?
category. You know? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm trying to figure out how to get
Some
mine
people that
to
would have been, yeah.
go. I realized only when I post certain sounds on them, they'll get views. If I don't post a certain sound, it seems like they don't even get a good amount of views. So I'm about to just start going live all day now. I mean, not all day because I work, but I'm about to start going live a lot more.
To tamper with they shit. You might
I
die.
think it's better when you actually talk to people and
So
engage with
imagine
people
you
anyway.
American and you for 9 months for a cigarette. I didn't see nobody outside. Hey, we need to get them out. I ain't see nobody outside in Cook County, man. But everybody want to protest against ICE, man. Hey, look, if you legal over here,
You don't
just
watch no sports.
stand your lane.
You're not gonna watch the Super
I
Bowl.
want to see superheroes, man, but superheroes getting killed.
And if I see somebody else came in here, if you coming in, please subscribe and drop a comment.
I ain't saying all the people that they taking, but hey, look, one apple could spoil the bunch. They over here killing people. Y'all gotta go. If you over here illegal, you gotta go. Rules are rules. You know, rules are rules, man.
You are gonna watch the Super Bowl?
And they say, oh man, Americans can't be over here. You first thing on the plane smoking. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna protest for us. So
I know you're subscribed if
hey,
that's what you're
all
saying.
my
Yeah, I
fellow
appreciate it.
Americans, man.
I know you're
You
subscribed.
American, and they not looking for you.
But there's
To come
somebody
out
else
their
in
way,
here,
man, and
so I don't
condemn
know
people.
who. It's been
And first
somebody
of
in here
all,
that
this
hasn't been
happened.
saying nothing
So
the
when
whole
they go
time.
to jail, if they do go to jail, a president can pardon them.
Is that what some people do?
They still
Just go
get
on
you out.
people's live and not
So,
say
you
nothing?
know what I'm talking about? Like, just stay out the way, man.
You mentioned Cook County. When's the longest you spent in Cook County?
Long as I did in Cook County,
Yeah, I realize that by going on other people's lives, I'll see people just sitting there.
11 minutes.
But my thing is, I hate when people come in here and start saying negative
Well,
shit
nice
and
meeting
dumb
you.
shit.
I
Like,
think Americo represented you.
I guess too much bad, crazy shit going on in this world. Like, why would you even want to make somebody feel down about themselves or, like, I don't even understand that.
I mean, wash toothpaste from the regular toothpaste. If it got shit in it, piss in it, nut in it, shaving cream, all type of shit. Some of them motherfuckers won't flush, won't put it in that they want you right now, put it with your face.
They was doing all that. The sprays, violating you once you knocked out, sticking savage love. Savage love, sticking pickles up your behind. like Giorgio and them. These guys who be these that don't nobody know about, but they in the streets, they like bigger than Dirk now. But they the ones who started the Savage Life shit.
All right, bro. Thanks. Appreciate
Started
the subscribe.
freestyle and doing that shit. Then like the young generation just took it.
Come back next time.
You know, they love it. They do it all the time just for fun. Knock them out. Get that book.
As long as it ain't no stupid dumbass question. If it is,
I seen somebody get
I'm
knocked
gonna
out last,
block it.
and then when I heard something them say, take it, and then he pulled down the pants, and him and himself pulled down the pants, and you know, time I was spitting there, I'm like, what? This what they doing? I'm getting up out of here. I'm copping out the next week. I'm gone. Like they raping people, man. That's a rape. That ain't no fucking fight. That's a rape. You violated somebody. They doing it for real, man. So you actually especially in the bullpen, when we go in the course, 100 people in there. So the guards, it's 3, 4 guards walking back and forth. They ain't
You
paying
can
attention,
ask
man.
whatever
Somebody
you
run
gonna
up to him, hey,
ask.
take a
As
look
long
back.
as it ain't
He
nothing
looked back,
dumb,
pulled down
stupid,
his pants.
negative.
Guards coming at this man with him. Got spit on him, drew him down his ass, man. Like for real, bro. For real. They hitting people with you gonna be a sex offender. You get caught doing that shit. Like for real. They charging people.
That's because you are a sex offender.
That's crazy, man.
That is sexual assault.
And then they say they got girlfriends and shit. I don't know nobody who do that. Like who will want to do that. Like you personally know. I gotta see
They
it.
just gonna say they got a question. Don't say nothing.
Be involved with that shit, man.
Yeah, that shit was disgusting. Well, one more question for you that you could. And I just thought about this as you were talking. There was a video that went viral recently. Gino, I guess, was walking to a show.
Oh, they do the G in his face.
Oh, yeah. Trying to trick them off the streets. That's what they doing. That's what they doing, man. It ain't about no disrespect or none of that. Because if you know Herb them, like Herb them got GDs with them. Like he got a whole bunch of GDs that's from his block that's with them. So it ain't about no GD thing. It's just a trend. Like GDs drop the rates. But when you out of town, some out of town places like down south and all that shit, they take that GD shit serious. Like they follow the rules and everything. So, you know, I just think that dude was, you know, trying to test her and throw up the race and wanted her to crash out. You know, lawsuits. People, it's all people wake up and figure out how they gonna get somebody. How they gonna destroy somebody's life, man. I know a couple of people who do that shit. I ain't sleep with him and then say he touched me or something like that. Like I know people who actually did this shit. I lied on them, you know. And they think that shit cool, man.
Yeah, I think Herbo's response was, I better get 100 million before you get a house.
Yeah. But I'm glad Herb didn't do nothing, man, because he sure would have been whatever happened to do, it would have been put on him. They would have made him pay for it.
Yeah, I just feel like some of these terms, especially once you get on any level, like, maybe the jail salary recently. And we talk about him saying GDK. And I was like, why is that even necessary? You're calling yourself a gangster disciple killer. You say Polo G, tweeting GDK and so forth, right? Yeah, I guess you don't really mean that, but some people are going to take it that way. But to be fair, GDK stands for Gangster Disciple Killer.
To be fair, yes.
To be fair, that's the initials, right?
Yeah.
So let's just say I start doing interviews and I say,
If you
black man
coming
killer.
in, subscribe and drop a comment.
Other black
Oh,
dudes
it's
that
you?
I'm
What's
like,
up, bro?
you know what I'm saying? And then when I run into a bunch of black,
What's good?
not y'all. I know I said black man killer in all my interviews and songs and all that, but I'm talking about some other black guys.
No, but see, this the street, so niggas understand, like, shorty know
What's up?
GDK. But they
Clearly misunderstood right there, though, because the fact that you have to go and do it, you see the problem of saying stuff like that. Now that you're older and so forth.
I mean,
Who you got on the Super Bowl? You're from America? Where? What part? America's big. America got 50 states, so
because right now you can receive up to 3 complimentary gifts with purchase on qualifying Thermador appliances. Friedman's Appliance, perhaps the greatest showroom in the country.
This President's Day sell-a-thon, your California Ford dealers are celebrating with savings. Ford trucks and SUVs are part of the moments that move America forward. Now you can get 0.9% APR plus $2,000 bonus cash on a 2025 F-150 XLT truck. The vehicles Americans rely on and the deals you've been waiting for. Right now, get $6.
Yeah, I definitely see the problem with saying shit like that. Cause even my pops now.
Hurry, it all ends
Yeah.
soon. So go
And
to your
depending on who you run into, you might get your jaw broke. They might not even warn you and snake you. Like it's real GDs out here that don't play that shit. Like you can go to Stateville or one of the real joints and say some BDK or some shit like that, and one of the OGs they gonna smash you. What you say? Step in this room on everything, bro. Like they ain't playing about that shit, man. But you know, you got the renegades and the free people who don't really care. They don't even know they literature. They just dropping rates and throwing up BD, saying on BD. They don't know no paperwork though. If you put them in a room, be like, who all know they literature? They gonna be like, what's that?
season high is Portland's 29.
Well, that's what it is. Trenches News. Always a pleasure. Congrats on your success. I see your channel still popping, still getting views, still putting out content. At the end of the day, it's not easy to pull off what you pulled off. And I see you're still doing your thing and still building your audience. You have membership also, I heard.
Nobody else, man. Everywhere you go, you always mention me. As an example, however you mention me, man. But it's always good feedback, though. I have my auntie proud of me. She said I was watching Breakfast Club. My auntie like 58. I was watching Breakfast Club, and I seen this white guy say your name, your channel. I said, who? She said, I don't know. I say, Vlad. She said, yeah, you on Breakfast Club saying it. And she was crying. I was like, yeah, auntie, long as I made you proud, I ain't go out in the streets and die like y'all thought I was. So, you know, I appreciate you, though, Vlad, man. Shout out to you, man. I don't care what nobody say about you. I'm riding with you. My child, I'm riding with you. You help me out, you feed me, and you stuck by me. You ain't just leave me out the old block trial like I just want this interview and none of that. I could call you and ask you for advice, and you gonna give me the best advice that I ask you for. You know, so I appreciate you, man.
Hey, man, shout out to Auntie Trenches.
who we got? You back in here? Is that you?
Yeah, no, I did mention you're not in Breakfast Club now that I think about it. Yeah, but you know, I mentioned everyone.
If you coming in and you new, subscribe and drop a comment.
Like when I rock with people, they're regular guests. They come in and they're professional, and we get the views, and we, build a relationship and so forth. I always try to shout people out. I always do cut.
If you coming in, subscribe, drop a comment.
Everyone who I rock with to do well. So when you see like the Ari Spears of the world who are doing well and getting bigger and bigger shows, or the Tony Yayos who really wasn't doing interviews and now he's got his own podcast and he's popping and doing his own solo tours. Like that to me is a flex. Seeing other people become
Who's in here?
financially well, that's a bigger flex than making money yourself. Because it's a lot easier to make money yourself than to have other people make money as well. And I'm really proud of that. You're definitely one of the people I think about that has continued to do well being on my show.
Love playing games and want to earn some extra cash?
Why would you come on somebody's live and not say nothing?
Million people already heard it. It's the most popular and safe way to make money online.
The next one will be bonus for the Sixers.
At least drop a heart or something for damn. I'm figured to get on this bitch in a suit here. If you coming in, subscribe and drop a comment. If y'all coming in, subscribe and drop a comment. Don't just sit here and not say nothing. And just don't say nothing dumb, stupid, or negative, because he will get blocked. But drop a comment or something, man.
Steve Kerr will stop it, but the Sixers on their way for win number 5 in a row. And the Dubs, Jimmy Butler got injured. Moved to about 2-5.
We knew our last Verbo was going to be incredible. We didn't know the hot tub was broken. But thanks to Verbo Care and 24/7 live support, we moved out to a better place.
Nobody gonna say nothing. Just got 2 people in here not saying nothing.
Verbo is not. If you know,
You're in the 2000s. Pretty good. So you say, I had some numbers say it wasn't a big difference because it was already just that.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to get to eat.
These other guys don't have protein like me. Up to 35 grams in my protein bowls.
Somebody give me a recommendation to get some food.
Do something about it. So, I had interviewed a few people, and they were saying like how they feel like the whole projects, because they got high-rise buildings, and they like kind of set up, I guess, how the project is on the
What? I don't really say nothing, bro. I just want to get that take on that. So coming up there, then, second, 8-year-old, maybe like 8, 9-year-old, who the first some of the guys run into? I'm about to cut this camera off until somebody say something, bro. Till somebody say something. I want to talk to somebody, bro. Not just have y'all sitting here watching the damn screen.
Get out with me, man. Get out with me, brother. For sure. So what about like T-Roy? Because I see like the strong connection with you and T-Roy. Like, was that one of your first friends too? Yeah, that was my boy. So we was locked in like a different bond, though. We do that on our own time. We made that on our own time.
At least you get my watch hours up, shit.
How you meet the brother though? You met him at that age too? How you meet him? Yeah. We was all around.
Amazon Prime player, no Amazon, no Prime. After going 1 of 11 last night, I basically said PJ Edgecombe was going to have a bounce back night, and he has with 21 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. And this is a really good looking rookie.
In the same area, so when he start getting,
Somebody say something, comment, subscribe, and I'll cut the camera back on.
He was always around. So he was always one of those. So of course we gonna adapt because we 1-on-1.
And I seen like too, like he was close to his little brother. He was close to his brother, so he had a lot of brothers too, right?
Yeah. That's my real way. I got a pack right here.
Yeah, a lot of people. Let's to your brother, man. So actually, now how I understand it, bro, is that T-Roy had 3 other brothers, and they Are you waiting for it? Philly's first foul of the 4th. Wow. On the rebound, and now the Warriors have drawn 5 fouls in the game.
I don't think anybody believes me when I said the Sixers are 22nd in personal fouls. It's true. I'm telling you, it is. Well, they'll foul you. You just haven't put them in position to foul you.
The fewest free throws by any team in the NBA this year is 4. The Warriors are at 2, and there's 5:40 left in the game. In a home game. And that one's thrown away.
They weren't able to stay under my 5 for the half. Turnovers.
18 turnovers, 11 in the first half, 7 in the second half.
And they just had more juice in the first half. The Warriors did. It's kind of been low energy. They've been a little more flat.
We got 2 people in here just sitting here.
Frustrated by the missed threes, it looks like.
Well, they came from 15 down to make it a 3-point game at halftime.
Like lost their life tragic. Yeah, the same way.
Probably somebody I know.
It's my head to this day though. Right now, I still be thinking about sister. Folks got a sister too, so
I'll be there for her too, though. But in my way, though, you know, I can't be how Bruno, but I'll be in my way, though. Still protect her, you know. I love you, sis. You know that?
Yeah. Damn, he ain't gonna lie, you like a real dinosaur. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about all of the, you know what I'm saying? Like, he a fossil, bro. Like, no disrespect.
Yeah. DC days.
Yeah. Damn, bro. I'm thinking about all the history, so it's like, damn, so okay. You know, rest in peace to them brothers, but it's like, them some of your close.
Yeah.
And eventually, you know, we seen, you know, V. Roy, he blew up, you know,
Yeah. Baby brother.
If you in here, hit that subscribe button.
His own idea. I ain't know that was what he had going on in his head. He did that on his own time. You know, he made us want to do that. So, like, rapping and shit, he made that, like, oh, it's hope for all of us type. So, yeah, I don't know what that came from, but he was smart as hell for that one, though.
Yeah.
Millionaire.
Not real. So I understood he had came from like Killer Ward at a point, and then he had migrated here. Like, when did y'all bump into him? You and T. Roy was already cool, and y'all met him eventually. Like, how was that?
Supposed to be in the park. We used to be playing. Supposed to play Piggy. He used to be playing Piggy. You know, I was out here already. You know, I'm out here already. Folks was playing Piggy, but he was still like trying to adapt. So I'm like, I used to be with him like, man, you ain't. But yeah, he got to the stage. They performed good. Yeah. He was like, he made the team. Yeah.
For sure. For sure. So you made the team, for sure. I get it. Yeah. So hometown though, so okay. So improving all that, but so it's like, so then at a point y'all became like a, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was like just Three's company type. For sure. Damn, bro. Damn. So, and so, like when y'all was coming up, the building was still up over there, right? The K-Men.
Sure. So you. I used to be over there with Bruno, recently, Sling, all we used to be playing through up tackles, free bus, we scared to go over there. We want to fight, scared, running, all type. But we brothers though right now though, that was just back then. Look, so you know how that. Yeah, for sure. My brother already knows us, so now with each other.
I appreciate whoever's in here though, because you counting towards my analytic numbers that I need.
Kind of like chaos ensued, like kind of people's kind of together at that point. Then when the building got torn down, kind of started, everybody started picking sides, something like that.
Nah, it wasn't no picking sides. It's just like.
So whoever that one person is, sitting here not saying nothing, I appreciate you. Just keep sitting here. Matter of fact, every time I go live, folks, get on this bitch, folks, and just sit here, folks, like you doing right now, bro. And don't say shit, folks.
When the buildings was there, was a little more unity amongst
Bro.
the little Woodlawn area down when they tore down. It seemed like it was
It was still positive.
That's all I need is one person, folks, to watch. That's all I need.
Structure one, you know.
I don't need nobody else. All I need is one person.
Do it on their own time and think for themselves now.
No, I get it. So it's like, you know, when all them guys got wrapped up and stuff like that, it was like at least a lot of daddies, a lot
And
of.
if you come in here and sit here every time I turn on this live, and I get monetized, drop a comment. I got you.
That's kind of what I'm picking up.
But it's like you gotta get a bond, you know. Like if you like right now, the generation is new. Just gotta get a bond with them, you know. Can't just be out here just like, oh, we just gotta get a bond. They the same as us. So you just gotta get a bond with them.
I get what you said.
Yeah, you gotta get a bond. You can't, you know.
A lot of people be scared of them. I get what you said. A lot of people be scared to get a bond. Yeah, I get what you said. I'm walking with you. Okay. So what was school like coming up through that? You know what I'm saying? Like it was like.
Yeah. Every generation was going on. So right now, it's just right now, because I was thinking, so like, well, every generation right now, in this area, and then on the block far, yeah. But no scary shit.
And for you, it was like just busting basically,
Yeah.
What I was gonna say, so you
If you're new, subscribe and drop a comment.
So is Diet, that's 051? Yeah. So at the time, did y'all get along with these different areas, or was it like it was already 10?
Man, it was 51, that was awesome. We had that, we made No, we forced it. We had our own CTA bus when we get out of school. Go drop us straight to the block. That's what was going on. Them boys know us down there, man.
Yeah, for sure. You can't go into school over that diet. You say it was busted and all that. Okay, you say you came from the low end, so you know.
I
So
honestly
for the
think I
low
know who that
end,
is.
it was like that is the low end. Like, did you still
Hmm?
have connections like your family members,
Mm-hmm.
cousins?
Yeah,
Like
a lot of older
Mm-hmm.
people down there, you know, like my generation, they
Udinko?
fake, you know. But I know a lot of
Yeah,
older
yeah, huh?
people that, you know, that was down there.
I think
So
so,
I'm
though.
with the older generation. I'm with the older generation.
Yeah.
That watched me grow up, type shit, I know them.
Mm-mm.
Like my generation, I ain't
Well,
doing
tell
nothing
me.
like that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
They tell me who comments on here, but don't tell me who's on here.
But I don't know, like my old people from the low end. I don't
Mm-hmm.
see nobody my age or in their 20s and I'm from the low end. Some of my cousins. Yeah, that's crazy in the rag, like, where it's like being told with their cousins, like, that's kind of. Yeah, that's crazy in the rag, like, where it's like being told.
But it takes more than that in a game like this. They drew 5 fouls on Philly the entire game. Shot 2 free throws. Jimmy Butler would do that in a quarter by himself.
If you're new, subscribe and drop a comment.
You are short-handed and you're missing your down-low guys. Edgecombe off iron there. Now finally home to the rebound. At Phoenix and then at the Lakers. Then Memphis at home, San Antonio, and then the
If you ever see this credit card, be warned. It might just change your financial future. Here's what could happen. Stage 1. You get approved in...
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's crazy in the rag, like, where it's like being told with their cousins, like, that's kind of, that's sneaky, like. How do that be for the family, though, where it's like, aunties and uncles don't be stepping in, like, bro, that's your cousin, bro.
You probably catch us probably 5 years when you see that you know, because we went to 6 years, you know what I'm saying, like that. Then he ain't even that over 6 years. He probably was there the last 5 years, you know, something like that.
Philadelphia 14-8 away from home. 27
I went to the big ones. I went to the picnic back then, though, like when it's cracking.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. So let me ask you this. So, coming from the low ends, somebody who blew up over here, made a big name for himself on YouTube. I said you said he was gonna sit down with more DJ. He was Trench's news. You know what I'm saying? He came from the low end too. Did you knew him from the low end? Did you meet him when he was over there?
Like, okay, well, that's his name.
So he blew, he did his or whatever, you know, made his channel or whatever. It's like, so it's like,
bring the guys together, make a mental adjustment in game. Be like, guys, we got to attack more. We got to put more pressure on their defense. 113 to 94 in the final. It's up for the Dubs and chasing their 7.
Damn, Warriors got their ass beat.
Now dropped to 4-8 without Steph Curry and 4-8 without Jimmy Butler. So for the Dubs, regroup, get out of play, and head to Phoenix. And near the Sun squad that has been rampaging through teams in the Western Conference. 113-94 the final.
If you're new, drop a subscribe and drop a comment.
how do you feel about that? Like, is it like that's nipped in the bud? Y'all can really sit down, or you really ain't really?
They don't want to do it.
Somebody keeps joining and joining out.
They don't want to do it, bro. Why they don't want to do it?
Look,
I don't know what you got going on. So yeah, you was pushing.
I appreciate that one person though.
Like, I see how you coming, bro. Like you don't really be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like. So growing up to like the connection
That's
with
all I need is
the
one
connection with
person.
600, like Vaughn came by, he was like one
But I
of
really wish
those
somebody
homies.
would
He had the
talk.
600 tattoo.
I want to talk to
He
somebody.
was cool. Like I had a real connection over there. Some of them guys, him thing was from the whole, he had like connections over there. So it was like when he retired. So it was like I want to ask you this, like back in the day, T. Roy, your homie.
Even though I think I know who that is.
You're like my little kid. I don't think I like if it's right is right, wrong is wrong. That's what he don't got hold. He ain't bully. He just don't like you fluky, you fluky. If you doing this, you doing that. He ain't gonna really just fucking move on none of that. He can do whatever he want to do. He ain't gonna fucking move on.
The reason why I asked you about the bullies, because I had heard a story, and I mentioned 600 in the old previous, because I had heard a story where it was like at one point, D-Thang from 600 and T. Roy, they used to bump heads when they were shorty, like they was both extra over the top as far as the term.
The BMW President's Day sales event is the BMW X3 for $569.
So what happened? I had heard a story like where I guess at a point 007 Nate from John Rowe.
I knew this though. I never knew this story.
Oh, you never heard this story?
No, I heard about it. Like I heard about it, but I never heard it. Like, well, we heard it years later.
Right.
I never knew like it happened like within it happened years later. But
I was gonna say, I was gonna wonder.
I don't know how they was cool. But yeah, Nate was cool.
Toyota's President's Day sales event is on.
Nate, man.
That's crazy. So it's like, what happened with T. Roy and with Nate and D-Thang supposed to have John T. Roy or vice versa?
I don't know how they got cool. I don't know how they got cool like that.
I feel you. Another guy from over there, man, I got up with, I ain't gonna lie, bro, Lil Mikey. They be calling him the Gyro CDE dog in my comments. They be checking tweaking with me. He don't like that shit, but they be trolling me. But so he like, what did y'all have a relationship back then when y'all were shorties or not?
That's great. You know,
Philadelphia.
in the third and the second half.
Oh, bro. You know that. Phone them.
We see each other. We're being static.
Phone them.
You know, one time I interviewed him, he was saying like he talked to you and he just sit down with you and push positivity and all that. Was he trolling or y'all really was chopping up?
2 hours away here on the West Coast. On Thursday, we welcome everybody. The other Warriors post game live here in Surprise City.
Yeah, so
Chris Fullen, NBA champion, best
you know, because
I am Ron Hill.
I don't want to say that because that's like shit starting. I ain't gonna say that. No, the next thing I was gonna say.
He tweaking.
So basically, you know, the reason why I was saying was trolling or whatever, because it's like, ain't gonna lie, bro. When I had interviewed him at the J-Man's, he talking about he a Frenchie and this and this, and so I'm thinking like he was on some shit with you, but then later on, you know what I'm saying? You said y'all talk to him, probably sit down with him. I'm like, what happened? Like y'all just talk to somebody?
People say
Keeping Tyrese Maxey down and then keeping those other guys down, trying to protect the rim. But instead, in the second half, the Warriors started shooting more threes. They were making those, but that was a high percentage of their shots. And
you know what's crazy is like, you know, he just came out for the game. He was like 13. He did like 10, 13. He did a nice stretch. And you been home, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like a lot of people, you witnessed a lot of, you know what I mean? You got turmoil coming and going out, all that. Like, how your mental health is for real, though, bro? Like, you be cool, and like, how your shit is? It's like,
be great, bro. I appreciate, like, you know, I cherish. So it's like, you know, my blessings. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good as hell. I wake up every day, you know. I don't never have no breakdowns. You know, if I have a breakdown, man, stay cool, you know, because I know my good and bad, you know.
Tonight,
For sure, so like, I'll never be having a star tonight.
I hope that viewer count is real and live, because shit, if that one motherfucker just sitting here, boy, I appreciate you. Folks, great. Folks, I need you.
like real cut on that different. I ain't gonna lie. So, ain't gonna lie. Let me ask you this: how you feel about that when they were saying the street?
I like you, whoever you is, folks. Bro.
Yeah, people be saying
Just sitting there making me get to where I need to get to.
You know, they'd be like, some still chase you still gonna be some negative, and so that's how I feel like if you bring the
Cheers.
it's so Like if you like, well, the streets did, man. I'm doing what the streets do. I feel like, all right, since you're doing the streets, I feel like someone won't chase me that you ain't ready for. Feel like that. You know, that's how I be feeling. So I'm like,
Linda.
Maybe he's fresh and healthy at that point in time. But Max didn't have a great night.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say that because when he said that, it's making me think about rest in peace, Babe Zoo. But I ain't saying he was saying the streets did now, but it was like he was minding his business. You said that, it's making me think of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like minding his business is happening crazy.
thinking that like, I ain't on that no more. I'm chilling. I ain't on that, but it's still something chasing me. It's still it's little boys I had to watch them. They was 13, 8 years old. And they people been saying all types of shit. Yeah, you know, so like you still gotta be on point for that.
So how's it for you though? Like I say, the dinosaur, bro. You known face, everybody knows you. I remember when I first came over, when I was interviewing them shorties, and I was like, "Hey, bro, you interview me? You know who I am? How you famous, bro?
Like you playing like that, though.
You know who I am? Yeah, bro. I'm
Why
like,
you playing like that, bro?
like everybody know your face, but it's like, bro, how you moving through this, bro? Like you just, it's just like
It'd be like, I gotta see myself. I be like, Mom, I gotta see my mama. I gotta make it. I gotta be every day to see my little brothers. I gotta smoke weed with them every day. I gotta do this. They gotta see me eat chips.
Those shots are shots that guys make, especially the bench. The bench for the Warriors that's been the second highest scoring bench in the league. So they come in with a pop of energy. They usually come in and rebound the basketball. All the things that they needed tonight, they usually do. But I actually will defer to some of the things you said earlier, Molly. It looked like mental anguish. It could be mental. Yeah, it looked like it was maybe the trade deadline looming, maybe this point of the season, maybe the guys playing out in their roles. Come to the Philadelphia 76ers. This team has played without their stars for a lot of the season. They've caught a groove without Joel Embiid and Paul George. And that team has gone through these fires and gone through the mistakes and got a groove with Tyrese Maxey being the head. Whenever they double team Tyrese Maxey, they knew exactly where to go. You pass the ball you kick it a couple times, Dominique Marlowe makes a play at the rim. Quentin Grimes makes a shot. They already knew how to play through this. The Warriors right now going through their injury. It's only been a couple weeks where three of their stars go down, and now they're trying to figure out a new normal.
Even after halftime, they were down 3 at the half. They closed the first half so well where you thought, okay, take care of the basketball. You're going to be in it. But they did take care of the basketball in the third quarter. Just 3 turnovers.
Shots did not fall in the second half, Monte, and there was no different style of attack. They hit shots in the first half. You got to think, Draymond hit a 3 in the first half. Al Horford hit 2. Quentin Post hit 2. And think about this. Off the bench, Quentin Post had 10 points. Buddy Hield had 9 points in the first half. Second half, both of those guys didn't score. I mean, the Philadelphia 76ers did exactly what they were supposed to do. Even on the back-to-back, they knew where they were supposed to be. They have that chemistry, and they were able to tighten things up.
Well, VJ Edgecombe, 25, 7 and 7, 11 and 20 from the floor. He's in a Rookie of the Year conversation behind Cooper Flagg and Con Knipple. He can play. Off guard next to Tyrese Maxey. You see how quick he is, and a three-point shot was rolling tonight, Bully.
Yeah, just got a really good feel for the game. Dynamic athlete, can beat you off the dribble. Very confident in his three-point shooting. Just a really talented young player. And Bonte, I agree. I don't think the rookie year is a lot because this kid here, 76 are now 29 and 21.
8 games over 500.
In the 6th seed, so he's playing meaningful basketball. He's going to be playing in the playoffs, playing with superstar Tyrese Maxey and big-time stars Paul George and Joel Embiid. Really impressive performance tonight, but I think he's having a sensational rookie season.
Yeah, VJ Edgecombe, he came on the scenes after a few spectacular dunks. His first few games, matter of fact, preseason, he made a statement, made himself known early in the season. And since then, his play has been steady. Being able to make plays, you can see he's adjusted to the NBA style of play, to the pace of play, and him being able to get to the rim, using his athleticism to create finishes that are really tough to block. I was really impressed. Every time he got down, didn't rush, got to his shot, got to his spot, used his athleticism to elevate over guys, made some really tough shots. That's what you want to see from a guy, a young star, especially